Hello, my name is Chuck Ross, and we're playing Minecraft. And today is an interesting episode because I went to the end, which probably saw in the last one. But today we're going to be building a building at spawn because what I realized, well, you'll see in a minute. First, let's go over what happened after I left off last episode. So I managed to find some elytra, which was where I ended it. And then I did a little bit more exploring. That went pretty well. It took way too long. Kind of because I just got bad luck. And then also, once I got good luck, I just kind of kept going. And that was good, probably, but it also took way too long. Basically, I did not realize how little time I was going to have before this video needs to go out. And I'm recording this the day it's supposed to go out. So I'm going to show you some clips from when I was in the end, and then we're going to pick up from there. So see you in a minute. Now, you didn't think I wouldn't actually show you me equipping the elytra and using them for the first time, did you? Of course we're going to do that. Let's get out. Where is it? Here it is. There we go. Elytra. We got unbreaking. We got mending. Let's throw those back in there. Let's go and make us some rockets, huh? All right. First time flying. Oh, yeah. Oh. It's good to have those back. Oh, my gosh. Well, I'm going to finish raiding this end city. And, maybe you can enjoy a montage, or maybe I won't show it. I don't know. It depends. We'll see. Anyway, I'll be back. 5 hours of footage. You want me to go through 5 hours of footage? No. No, I'm not doing it. Nope. I'm not doing it. Sorry. Sorry. We went to the end. We did some busting. Made me feel good. I have wings now. You get the idea. I'll cut to the chase. Here we go. Well, that was quite a bit of fun. Of course, that took like, what, I guess 2 days for me of playing. But the loot is nothing to sneeze at. So let's take a look at that and figure out how to fly. There we go. So I have set it up and separated it in here. These are the 4 shulker boxes that I was using to gather the loot. So first, let's start here. We have, let's actually get those wings up and maybe armor back up. So we got 5 wings. Obviously the 5 dragon heads. I probably collected more end rods than I will ever need. Surprised at the amount of diamonds you get from those. 2 of the spire smithing templates. I don't think I've actually seen what those look like, so I'll have to check that out. And then over here, normal stuff. I realized I wanted to collect the banners like most of the way through, but still have more than I'll probably ever use, I guess. I'll definitely have to grow more chorus fruit. I don't remember why you do that. I guess you get the purple blocks, right? Yeah. That and the end rods. And then over here we have all of the armor and weapons. So I actually didn't look at a whole lot of the enchantments on this, so let's take a look. For the pickaxe we got efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, mending. Okay. Nice. And okay. Nothing not too great, not too bad, so overall, I will probably just unenchant these. I could combine some of them when I get like a, decent gear. Just, missing an enchant or 2, I could do that. The Curse of Vanishing, I don't really mind. Because I haven't died yet. I also, aside from the end, probably wouldn't really say I've taken a whole lot of risks, but yeah. Cursive binding, okay, that's interesting. Fire protection, unbreaking, okay. Vanishing is okay. Okay, and yeah, not too bad, not too great. But the amount of shulker shells that we collected is like 108. Although I guess add a couple for that, but yeah, got little under 2 stacks of shulker shells, so that will be very nice to use. Ended up kind of over preparing, but I definitely rather be that way than the other. So, you know. But yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do right now, because, I mean, obviously, what's going to be important is a creeper farm, because getting an Elytra and using it is probably some of the most fun of just, oh, and then looking. It's very fun. It's very nice. And then other than that, I mean, I want to build something reminiscent of the end structures, but I don't know where and I don't know how exactly. I want to, like, I guess kind of show that they're part of the world, you know? I don't think I'm going to use the same blocks because they're not the prettiest exactly. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. Because I have a tendency to just take my bed with me and then sleep whenever I need to. Which block was that? I think that's this one. Okay. I decided that I should probably have a safe place to respawn at world spawn. Didn't need to take that. So I'm actually going to build a little building inspired by the end structures for when I do that. Because I'm assuming I showed you the clip, but you kind of end up in darkness if you're not, well, no. I should say, if you saw the clip, you will know that I had some sort of issue with, I'm not even sure what, but the for some reason the lighting engine, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Something happened and I was cast into darkness, and I would like that to not happen, especially at night. And I am going to make myself a little safe space. So here we are. It's going to be, again, inspired by the end structures, but not actually one for one, because the purpur is, it can be your favorite block, but it's definitely not mine. And I don't really think just having an end structure in this area would really fit the theme. So that's what we're doing. But I am going to try to make it the, I guess it's kind of like a pagoda, I think is what that structure is based off of. So we're going to go with that. And then I think I've got some in here already. Cool. For the corners, and so you got the end stone and then the purpur are the 2 blocks that it's made out of. So I think I'm going to do regular stone for the stone, and then for the purpur I'm going to do the spruce is 2, 3, 4, and we'll do that on all of the corners, I think. I'm not trying to build something huge. It's pretty much just, hey, for whatever reason, you're here now. And want to be safe for whenever that is. So I brought a bed specifically for that, which probably won't go there, but I probably had to denote that this is the spawn here, right? Cool. So I will put a cobblestone there, at least for now. And then for the walls, we are also going to go pretty simple, straightforward with some stone. I am going to mix up some cracked and then some mossy in there. I'm not sure which way is going to be the door. I think it's probably going to make sense to have it go this way. I'm not entirely sure yet, though. Let's see. So let's just get some of that. Probably won't need a lot. And I think I'm going to do the method that I tend to do, which is fill it in and then figure out what pattern we're going to go with. So for now, I'm just going to fill this in. And I already ran out of the ones I had. Okay. Yeah, and we're going super basic, super fast, just trying to put something together. Nice. Okay, probably wouldn't hurt to do the floor. Really not trying to overdo it, just a little bit here and there. And then I think with this, we might go super light, just to make that a little bit more of an accent. Maybe this wall gets 2, why not? And then over here, 1 there. And maybe we'll do 3 on this one. Alright. Cool. So this cell looks okay. So then for the roof. So I think it's going to be mostly stairs with some slabs, if I recall. Like, we probably won't need any more than that, but that should be fine. And then the rest of that will make stairs. So let's see, we have those 4, and we'll go, I think, here. We'll go around. Alright, so in looking in how to recreate this a little more precisely, what I found is that the way that they generate the end structures is so let's say the floor is this. Nope, that's not a good way to explain it. So when you get to the roof section, the roof is actually going to come out a little bit more than you would expect. So the roof will actually come out past here, and then you actually get to this, the decorative part here, and then the next section begins there. Apparently I didn't look too close, so I didn't realize that that was the case, but yeah. Apparently that's what happens, so I'm going to fix this up a little bit and then get these working on that, and I'll be right back. So for now, what I'm going to do for the roof sections is actually just go 2, and then for this middle part, we're going to go down for 3, back up for 2, and then for the corners, we're going to go back down for 3. Because I decided to change it and make it actually diagonal, not diagonal. Wow, I'm not getting words today. I decided to change it and make it an odd number so that it would be a little bit easier to deal with. Is it finally time to sleep? Yes. So then for the next part, second verse, same as the first. We're going to do a little bit more stone and a little bit more cracked. Not too much. I might need a little bit more of that. And I think we're actually going to go ahead and do a 3rd layer. So that is going to be here. And I'm going to go ahead and just mark this out so that I know what I'm looking at. And let's just do the front over here, and then we can do the new technique that I love doing in my single-player world. And you know what? Let's actually just get the facade up for now. Give me the best example of what it's going to look like when it's done. We'll poke the windows out a little bit later, but let's see what we got. Okay, that pretty much just, that looks exactly like it's supposed to, actually. That's kind of great. Okay, cool. Then I guess I'll just get this going, huh? So for right now, I'm really not trying to take too many liberties with the design. I'm just trying to get it down. Maybe in a future episode, we could come back and like try to spruce it up a little bit more. And is that what I want? No, I want to definitely come down here. That was the plan all along, for sure. What I think I want for now is just to get the design out. Because, you know, literally, I mean, anyone could do this, and, okay. And I want it to look good, but exactly the way that Minecraft kind of designed it already. And then maybe in a future episode, we could kind of come back and figure out how to make it a little bit better. You know? Not that it's bad, it's just, it's kind of plain, which is fine, but it is also a little too plain. So I think in the future we're gonna come back here, whether that's this next coming episode for the Java world, or that's a different episode completely, and we're gonna kind of spruce it up a little bit. While I got you here, maybe like and subscribe. That'd be nice. I actually have 2 running series on this channel. I have one, which is this one, the Trials and Tribulations world, and I have another one that is on a Bedrock realm with another brand new YouTuber called Bedrock Basics. And the world is, I think that one is called Wild Coasts. I think that's what we're calling it, if I recall. And it's been a lot of fun to like learn Bedrock at the same time as, you know, trying to make a series out of it. And I've been really enjoying myself. I think the people who've been watching have been enjoying themselves, so that's, you know, a good part as well. But also, I just think it's a lot of fun. I just did a trial chamber for the first time on Bedrock, on the first time in Java either, but that was a lot of fun. Check that out for sure. I built a really adorable little house that looks an awful lot like a tea kettle. There was some prankage around that, which was funny. But yeah, please, if you haven't already, go check out those. And let me get this finished up. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of trying to speedrun this a little bit, partially because I am not great at time management, apparently. So I am just trying to rush through, figuring out what I want to do with stuff. That was there, and I think we will go there. Yeah, so I think next episode I'll come in and spruce this up just a little bit more with some foliage. Maybe I might mess up the roof a little bit, actually. because I like the design of the roof. Like, I like what it's going for, but I think I could do it just a little bit differently and have a bit better of a result. So that is kind of what I think. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I want to collect all of those blocks before they disappear. So I think I think what I'm gonna try. So I think what I'm going to do is consider this building sort of like a precursor to the end cities. So they took this design and plopped it in the end with the materials that they can get in the end. So that's kind of what I was going for, is like, okay, well, the end stone, obvious. Purpur, it's an organic material that grows freely in the end like a weed. So maybe we'll do, you know, wood, since that kind of grows around here like a weed, I guess. And then as far as the other stuff, I think what I'm going to do is, like, I'm not going to use the end rods, I think, on this build. I think I'm going to save those for other places. That would make more sense. But for the lighting in this, I will probably use, like, regular lanterns. Because that is lighting blocks that are contemporaneous to the time period I think this would have been built in. I gotta say, it kind of works. Wow, that's awesome. That works a lot better than I thought it was going to. Sweet. Let's take a little bit of a fly around. I think what I might do is actually make the roof a little bit more pitched, like the very top roof. Man, I really like that, actually. That's awesome. Okay. Who knew it was, the design itself? I mean, honestly, once you build it out of blocks that aren't kind of hideous, it just kind of works. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited, actually, to, like, tweak the roof line. Maybe make it look like it sagged a little bit over the years. And then also just get in, you know, the decorating blocks, like the bushes and things. Okay. Yeah, that is an end city. Cool. Let me grab some lanterns, actually, while I'm thinking about it, and we'll get this going. It is so nice to be able to fly in this world. Oh. Or just fly in general, really, but, you know. Do I have lanterns available? I have soul lanterns. We can... Why not? Let's go for it. Oh, yeah. Just peeking over the hill like that. Yeah, that's nice. One of the really cool things about this is, like, it's almost contemporary. Like, there's got, like, a modern aspect to it, I think, with, like, the sharp lines. But it also just kind of looks old, I think. Where, like, it's kind of between a... I think pagoda is the right word. For some reason, every time I say it, I'm like, nope, that's not right. But I don't know why. So I need 3... I need 4, 8, 16... 16 should do. We'll just see what happens with that amount. Let's see. That is not 16. That should do. Okay. So let's start with the exterior. This is not the exterior. There we go. And I think we're just going to hang those from the corners here. I'm not too concerned about the parts that are in the hill behind it. That's going to be whatever it's going to be. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, actually. And because of the time restraint, I kind of got to just leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Chuck Ross, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.